20% of the teachers in our country are teachers of color. 51% of students in our country are students of color. We have a diversity gap, and we have to take action.
What we're doing and what we're about is a diverse group of teachers going into the classrooms and making a difference with our diverse group of students.
We've brought together MSI leaders, K-12 equity-oriented leaders, and educational researchers who have done the deep work of understanding what works and what our future directions ought to be together.
It is crucial that we carry on this work in developing highly effective, diverse teaching force.
We are preparing people who can and should shape the social context of tomorrow.
When you look at the student population we're seeing more of today, they want to see educators that look like them, that have similar types of experiences. Those are things that many of us in education should be working towards every day.
This conference is really about collective thought and action towards diversifying the nation's teaching force.
By diversifying the teaching force, you get to change the narrative so that students who don't see themselves as represented in the tech companies or the STEM fields can believe in themselves and have the confidence to pursue a career.
To take into consideration not only culture but also the linguistic diversity of our future teachers so that we can serve the growing number of Latino children in our schools.
What we currently experience doesn't have to be the only thing that exists. New models can be invented. We might want to begin to think about working outside the existing structure, changing that structure.
Bridging the Gap is about disrupting silos, bringing folk together to support us in accessing different networks and resources and caches of knowledge.
I realized that we do have a voice in this, and we can bridge this gap together as a team.
Because if we're going to change the nature of teaching and teacher education, particularly in this country, it's going to require all of us working with each other and having these partnerships that allow us to think about diversity and think about teacher education. And Branch Ed is allowing me to do that.
We can close the diversity gap in America's schools, and the Branch Alliance for Educator Diversity is leading the charge.